A shot of the Celtics earlier, coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home. Greetings, everyone. Hope you're as excited as we are to watch 7 play 8. It's the Eastern Conference Play-In Tournament on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. So the Hornets starting 5. They've got Jalen Duren. He's out there with Brandon Miller. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Mitchell. And it's Black in at the point. And for Boston, they've got Devin Booker. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Maxey in at the point guard. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Outside Bogdanovic. It's Booker on the wing. Outside Bogdanovic. Just 5 on the clock. And Booker the bucket on the assist from Maxey.
Pretty swift release that time from Booker. Getting it away just in time.
And he's going for the lob. And Hartenstein slams it in.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. And guys, coach stated the number of different ways that Donovan Mitchell can be productive. The emphasis for this defense is going to be limiting his touches throughout the game and trying to trap him when they can. It's a tall task for the defense, B.A.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Black. Hartenstein with a screen on Maxey. And Hartenstein slams it in.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Booker, the pass to Sabonis. And here's Booker. Checked by Mitchell. Booker no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
That one goes in.
In standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
Mitchell against Booker. Bogdanovic with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Booker. Again, the miss by Boston.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will
Oh, wow!
Oh, watch out below.
Big finish.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Booker, coming off a 31-point game. To the paint, a shot to stop the run, and the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making, Grant.
Yeah, he's a 3-level scorer, B.A. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. And he hasn't even grown into his body yet. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
And he can't get the first one.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
The second free throw is good.
Yet known as one of the game's most talented scorers, Booker is locked in on wanting to compete for championships.
Pass to Black. Softly drops in the floater.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Booker. And he banks in the layup. Booker's got 9.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Miller. Booker defending. Back to Hartenstein. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Brown passes to Maxey. Now here's Sabonis. He's guarded by Hartenstein. The offensive rebound. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
And a nice, smooth, soft stroke for Bogdanovich. That stroke is pure.
Pass to Miller. Here's Black. Outside Mitchell. Buries it down low. Mitchell's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Right side Maxey. Bogdanovich with it. Back to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Big-time hops on display there. What a throwdown by Brown.
Inside, here's Mitchell. Brown with the block. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Stolen by Miller. Mitchell against Brown. That's short off the rim.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Bogdanovich passes to Booker. Over Mitchell. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 4 assists now tonight. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Hornets trail by 4. Outside Mitchell. And he's going for the oop here. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
From the elbow. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Booker's got 13 now.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him delivering.
Black, no good. Celtics lead by 4. Brown looking around. Pass to Sabonis. Now Booker. 3-pointer. Duran with the rebound. Miller finds Mitchell. Down low. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Booker. Rejected by Mitchell.
Excellent defense from Mitchell. His coaches and teammates appreciate his hard work.
Back to Miller. Hartenstein with a screen on Booker to the middle. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Maxey on the wing. 35 points his last game. And the shot goes down. 6 points for him.
Working to get the high percentage bucket. Nicely done that time by Brown.
Miller, the pass to Hartenstein. Back to Miller. Hartenstein with a screen on Booker to the inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
Sabonis outside. Tipped away and stolen by Hartenstein. Pass to Black. Hartenstein with a screen on Brown. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Boston. Now here's Sabonis. Brown with it, guarded by Miller. And here is Maxey. 5 on the clock. For 3, Booker. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now here's Booker. He's got 13, and that one's long. Mitchell, the pass to Miller, and Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul, and we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Williams is checked in for Boston. Okogie comes in for Maxey. Murray's checked in for Charlotte. Now here's Hartenstein. 12 points for him. Duran with a screen on Brown. To the paint. And it's all tied up.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Boston's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Okogie, defended by Murray. Booker for 3. A rebound by Murray. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Miller from deep. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And the Hornets lead by 3.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
Outside, Brown. Outside Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Got a hand on it.
I mean, he just continued to work for the block. Miller not letting up an ounce of effort.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And Boston with some changes. Šarić checks in for Sabonis. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Booker. Celtics trail by 3. Šarić outside. To the middle to win the drop. And the jam by Brown.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. And it's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
This is the game neither of these teams wanted to play. They were both hoping to capture a 6th seed during the regular season. Rest up for round 1. Instead, they finished 7-8 and are in danger of missing the playoffs.
And that's what makes tonight especially important. A win automatically locks up the 7th seed for you. Now, you increase your momentum going into the playoffs, too. It's actually an opportunity to step up your game before the postseason starts.
And for the loser tonight, it's just the opposite. Momentum is running away from you. You have to turn it around quickly to play in the elimination game. And even if you win that, you're going to be exhausted heading into a 7-game series. And so it's Charlotte with it, following the bucket by Boston. On target from range.
And there's a reason Miller was a volume three-point shooter in college, because he's extremely accurate.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Now, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
Merrill, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Charlotte making a change here. Hornets leading by 3. Here's Miller. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Miller's got 8 points. Boston's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Knocked loose. Here we go, one-on-one. And the layup is good off the glass. And now a 7-point Hornet lead.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Pass to Merrill. Here's Saric. Shot from the wing. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. He's got 12.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Merrill passes to Okogie. Outside Maxey to stop the run. Counted from distance.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
Pass to Love. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Wright's checked in for Boston. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Beal's checked in. .36 seconds left in the first quarter here. Duran the screen. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Williams. Maxey against Beal. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Pass to Duran. Back to Miller. With 2 seconds left. The shot won't fall. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Charlotte on top. They're up by 6. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And welcome back, everyone, to second quarter action of this NBA play-in game. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Charlotte?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Here's Beal. On the court for the Hornets. They've got DeAndre Jordan, Donovan Mitchell out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. That sends Bradley Beal to the free throw line. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. Charlotte shooting their first foul shot of the night.
What I admire about Beal is his work ethic, his desire to keep improving year after year.
Saric outside. Pass to Maxey. And here's Wright. Pounded by Beal. Now here's Saric. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And here's Wright from the arc. Donovan Mitchell with a board. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Inside. Jordan. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Saric outside.
Saric is highly engaged and very good at keeping the defense on their toes and making them commit the foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Saric.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Beal against Maxey. Beal surveying the D. The three-pointer off the mark. Celtics trail by 7. Okogie, the pass to Wright. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Knocks down the triple. Maxey's got 6 points.
You got to get out on that if you're the defender. Maxey is very capable from beyond the arc.
Down low. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Celtics making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And that one misses.
You know, Jordan, to me, is one of the more reliable bigs in the league. He takes a lot of punishment and rarely takes a night off.
Now here's Wright. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. For 3, Maxey. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Charlotte leading by 6. Releases. Boston pulls it in. Maxey's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Wright outside. Back to Maxey. There's the triple. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Nice floor awareness that time from Wright. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
Jordan with a screen on Wright. To the middle. It's tipped. And stolen by Williams. Here's Okogie. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Boston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
They are perfect from the line in this quarter and need to stay aggressively in attack mode if they want to gain control of this game.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Hornets with a lead. Mitchell, the pass to Jordan. And here's Vucevic. Here's Mitchell, hounded by Wright. And Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, the former dunk contest champ, Donovan Mitchell, showing off his bounce.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Now here's Mitchell. Last game, he had 28 points. To the paint. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, at the rim, Jordan still, after all this time in the league, has the athleticism to get up and throw it down.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Bogdanovich with a screen on Beal. For three, Maxey. Hornets with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Mitchell. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And now it's a 7-point Hornet lead.
Nice, confident stroke from Mitchell, setting an example for his guys.
Wright finds Maxey. Shoots over Beal. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 11 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Beal. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Nice shot by Okogie. Now just a 3-point Hornet lead.
Well, I like this from Okogie. I mean, still refining his perimeter game, so he makes his presence felt inside.
Vucevic, a screen on Maxey. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Wright. After the basket by Charlotte. Bogdanovich with a screen on Beal. To the inside. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist from Maxey. Maxey's got his 4th assist in this one. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, VA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package. Capable of finishing off those alley-oops, throw it in Vucevic's area, and he's going to go get it for you.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Maxey. Here's the floater. Deflected. Outside Mitchell. Williams grabs the board. Celtics trail by 5. Now Maxey. 11 points in the game. Down low. Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Miller outside. Pass to Mitchell. Vucevic, a screen on Maxey. Here's Mitchell. And the jumper falls for him. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Up top, Maxey. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Booker, he's checked in for Okogie. That free throw's good from Maxey.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
Pass to Vucevic. Now Mitchell, beyond the arc. The rebound by Maxey. Maxey's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brown with it. The kick out to Maxey. Booker against Miller. Shot on the wing. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Black. Drops in the 3. Black's got his second basket of the night.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
You've got to spy Bogdanovich because he is good at squaring up and delivering the revenge triple.
Pick by Vucevic. From deep, Mitchell. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Maxey. Now Brown. Oh, look out! JB throwing it down.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Here's Black. Maxey covering. Black passes to Mitchell. Here's Vucevic. Pass to Black. 5 to shoot. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Black's got 6 in the quarter.
Give him credit. Improving in the second quarter. Just great adjustments.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Maxey. It's tipped.
How about Miller coming up with the denial? Excellent hustle.
Okogie's checked in for Maxey. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Okogie, the pass to Bogdanovich. For 3, Booker. Hartenstein pulls it in.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
All the reach you need to throw it down there. Vucevic making it look easy.
Up top, Booker. He's got 13. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Celtics. Queta comes in for Williams, and Wright subbed in for Okogie. Both free throws good from Booker.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Vucevic, a screen on Booker. Here's Miller. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And, you know, for Miller, his passing is probably the most valuable and overlooked part of his game.
Wright, the pass to Brown. Now here's Booker. Over Mitchell. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Pass to Mitchell. Inside. Brown with the block.
And that's all about anticipation. Jaylen Brown, high IQ defensively.
Sinks it from distance.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 12. And here is Vucevic. Hartenstein finds Miller. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Boston. Maxey comes in for Wright. Hartenstein with a screen on Maxey. Here's Black. Pass to Vucevic. Takes the three. Rebound Boston. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Bogdanovich passes to Brown. From outside the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Hornets leading by 4. Here's Mitchell. He can't get it to go. Brown with some nice D. Maxey with it. Outside Booker. Sabonis with a screen on Miller. For 3, Maxey. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Miller with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. To the paint. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Black. Hartenstein a screen. To the middle. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. So
it's Boston now, following the bucket by the Hornets.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Pass to Miller. Hartenstein with a screen on Booker. Miller, the pass to Hartenstein. And that one drops for him. Hartenstein's got 18.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Charlotte. DeJounte Murray comes in for Mitchell. Now here's Murray. No points yet. Back to Duren. Miller outside. Launches a 3. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Celtics trail by 8. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Again, the miss by Boston. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Duren. Murray, a screen on Bogdanovich. Outside Murray. Jacks up a 3. Boston pulls it in. For 3, Maxey sends it home from three-point land. 17 points in the game.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Charlotte on top. They lead by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Charlotte Hornets.
This has been a display of what we often talk about on this show. Unselfish ball movement usually leads to better shots. Now, I could say this. They're generating a lot of clean looks, guys.
Yeah, it's tough to beat a team that's in sync. Big advantage in the assist column. Check that out. And looking at where the Hornets stand in the series. With the lead they hold in this game, Shaq, the 7th seed within reach.
Can't feel that good about it. Even if they win, they have a long road ahead of them in the playoffs.
Yeah, but Shaq, they can't be worried about that right now. All they can do is win tonight.
Shaq looking more at the big picture, it appears. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And welcome back to the action in the third quarter of this all-important play-in game. It's been quite a game for Isaiah Hartenstein.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Here's Black. They've got Jaylen Brown, Devin Booker out there with Maxey. Then it's Domantas Sabonis, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 4. That's the Boston 5. And it's 6'10". Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. 7-point differential. To the paint. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Free throw good. Brown.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And so it's Charlotte with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Duren. Here's Black. Hartenstein with a screen on Maxey. 4 on the clock. And Hartenstein slams it in.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Booker, the pass to Bogdanovich. It's deflected.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Back to Miller. Hartenstein with a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Miller. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Maxey. The shot comes out. Good D by Duren. Hornets leading by 7. Miller outside. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. And the three-pointer goes.
Part of why Brandon Miller went second overall in 2023, he's a quality three-point shooter.
Outside Bogdanovich. Again, the miss by Boston.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Miller outside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Miller bouncing with some flavor to the rack.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Celtics trail by 12. And here's Booker. He's got 18. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Miller against Brown. Miller, the pass to Mitchell. Duren with a screen on Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. 3-ball! Donovan Mitchell.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Booker against Mitchell. And Booker the bucket on the assist from Brown. Booker's got 20 points.
Well, they get one to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
Back to Mitchell. No one near him. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
To the inside. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Miller. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Down by 15. Pass to Booker. Brown with it. 15 points in the game. Clock at 6. And there's the rejection. Here's Black. Give him 8 points now. Inside. And so the ball out of bounds. Duren touched it last. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Celtics trail by 15. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Brown. Picked by Sabonis. Down low. And stolen by Hartenstein. Inside, Duren. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
And Duren doesn't fear the contact. In fact, he welcomes it when he's trying to score.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Charlotte?
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
The first one falls. And Duran drops them both. Celtics trail by 17. Maxey with a screen on Mitchell. To the inside. And Brown with the stuff.
I don't think he could have been any more impressive than he was tonight. Brown is setting this place on fire.
Here's Miller. Drops in the three. Miller's got 20.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And here's Sabonis outside. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Hornets leading by 18. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
Now here's Sabonis. Still without a bucket. Brown gets the bucket.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Pass to Duran. Here's Black. Miller outside. Duran with it. From deep, Mitchell. Nice D from Brown. Celtics trail by 17. To the middle. Bogdanovich passes to Sabonis. Outside, Brown. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Robert Williams checked in for Boston. On defense, the Celtics. It's a 14-point game. Mitchell, the pass to Black. Here's Hartenstein. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Now here's Booker. 20 points for him. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The quickness from Booker makes him hard to defend inside.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect